streaming. Oops. everyone. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I think you can because I'm looking at my audio capture. Normally I wear these big headphones, but for some reason they're just not working properly whenever I try to do my streams. My streams, that always sounds like pee. It sounds like pee. So what day are we? I think I'm like 355 days in the pandemic.
You're gonna die soon, you're gonna die soon. It's not cold in here, you're just dying. You're gonna die soon, you're gonna die soon. You in the back, you are dying soon.
Oh, I hope that YouTube doesn't say that I can't play this video or monetize. I can't even monetize anything on YouTube yet. I'm getting close. I think I need 1,000 subscribers and I have 900 and something. So tell your friends, share the show with a friend, let them know that I come here every Saturday, and much like Saturday morning cartoons when you were a kid, I do Saturday afternoon public freakouts with my girls, with my Bridge, with my Dan, with my Tony, with my Wesley, with my Achu Kangaroo. Thank you all very much for coming in today and saying hi. We were talking in the chat right before the show started about vaccinations. Which I know that's scary to a certain segment of the population, including some of my friends who earnestly believe that the vaccinations are all a big conspiracy by George Soros and not Myers, what's his name? Bill Gates. Wasn't even close. To inject microchips into us for brain control. And that did not happen to me. But these vaccines are very important so we can get back to some semblance of normalcy. And then when we do, we can look in the rearview mirror and be like, don't call it a comeback. Oh, but you know what? I can't play too long of a clip because it's going to censor me and tell me that I'm violating DCMAs, and I shouldn't have even done that. I'm skating on thin ice today. I am. I'm doing a lot of clips today too. So I've been very productive recently. You know, I like to do some opening the show house cleaning just to let you know where I've been, where I'm going, what I'm doing, and then we can get into the public freakouts. So I just recorded a brand new episode of my podcast, which is called Fox in the City. Let's see. Not now. I mean, does everything have to be so annoying? I had to switch over to the Opera browser because I don't want a browser that has my history whenever I type stuff in, because my friend Cheryl let me know that before, in the previous week's episode, when I was typing something in, it was like Asian daddy gangbang scene, and then I thought, oh, well, I don't want, say a student watches my show. I'm not ashamed of watching porn, I'm not, but I just don't want my porn history popping up on a live show. I'm sure you can understand what I mean by that.
I think you're overreacting, Miss Crawford. And
I think you're underreacting, Mrs. Chadwick. Okay, so I just recorded a brand new episode of my show, which is called Fox in the City. And to tell you the truth, I mean, this is really pathetic. I don't even know how to get to my own podcast. I don't. So let's see what happens when I put it in the Fox in the City, The Next Generation, Stitcher.com. Well, I guess Podcast Apple. So this is where you can go, and at 9 ratings, rate me. I have a 4.6 rating, and the latest episode, it hasn't caught up to Apple, but I just did episode 38. It's a glorious episode. I do a whole bit on theme songs, and so that's up. I just put it up, so be sure that you check that out. And then I've been producing and starring in all of these other shows as well. So we wrapped our 10th episode of Pod Save the Queens. Do not show that again. And Pod Save the Queens is a show about the Crown, but really it's about so much more than that. So even if you don't watch the Netflix series The Crown, there's still so much for you to get into. And so we did 10 episodes of that, totaling something like 11 hours of content, so you should definitely check that out. It's me, Madge Weinstein, and Deborah Wilkerson of Church of Deborah, and we are so proud of this show. We really are. So give that a listen. And then we have brought back a political podcast that Madge has been doing for 15 years. I'm one of the founders of it, called Eat This Hot Show. And so I helped start the show, then I stopped doing the show for a long period of time, and now we're back, and we're going to do that every week. We did our first episode back on Thursday. We're doing it live on YouTube, so you can see all of our faces. We discuss politics and pop culture and popping zits or whatever is in the ether that day. Dan Jammin said, great show. Has been one I always listen to straight away. Thank you. Yeah, we're very proud of it too. So check that out. And if you want to watch it live unfold, kind of like you're watching now, if you're watching the live show, we record that Thursdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 5 p.m. Central time on YouTube. So be sure to check us out. And then we take the audio from that. You won't get to see any of the visual components. And we post it on eatthishotshow.com. So that's my plugs for the shows that I've been doing. And I think that basically brings us up to speed. Speed is delicious. I love speed. Can't get enough speed. So now let's do some public freakouts. So I have to do my spiel every time because I never know if somebody's a first-time viewer of what I do here. But I love a good public freakout. Some people are very into wines, and they have a very fine palate when it comes to wines, right? Like, oh no, this one's too oaky. I don't know what that means in relation to wine, but people like to say that. Or this one's buttery. That's what my mom says. Oh, this is a very buttery Chardonnay. I love it. This is tannic. I don't know what any of those things mean. That's not my talent. I am like a connoisseur of public freakouts, and I can tell you what belongs and doesn't belong in the public freakout subreddit. And so once a week I come on with my girls and we watch public freakouts. I used to do curated list, but I kind of like the idea of just coming in once a week and looking and seeing what's the top trending public freakouts. We do it together. We evaluate. We pick our favorite ones. So here's the top of the list of this week. It's New York City. Pigeons commit premeditated homicide. Sounds good.
Hold on. Nah, they killing the Nah, no way they gotta kill this pigeon.
They just pushed that pigeon into the oncoming subject. And the thing that's scary about this is that the pigeons don't know what they're doing, but there is a trend of people pushing other human beings in front of the trains. As
this motherfucker, y'all got him fucked up.
Caught him slipping. Okay. Is the audio working for y'all? I can't hear this audio. I gotta hear the audio. Can y'all hear it? Let's see. Ha! Huh. Well, why can't I hear? Oh, I know why. You know, because I'm using this new browser, and so I need to go into loopback. And I need to say, which this should be. I hate it when you have like a, what do you call it? Something that's baked in some way. You know how like if you get an Apple product now, excuse me, and whenever you're trying to scroll, when you're trying to scroll down, you actually have to counterintuitively go the opposite way. And you can change that setting, but that's the default setting. I hate it when things have a bad default setting. And this is a bad default setting. So I apologize that I have to do this on the fly. But so on this loopback, which controls my audio, mute when capturing, no. I want to hear it. But it should. What I'm trying to say is it should be the opposite. Okay, well, I don't. I'm not going to make you watch that twice. Dude found out his mother's boyfriend was beating her. See, now I can hear it.
Bitch, you hit my mama, nigga? Bitch, don't ever put your fucking hands on my mama, nigga.
Good for you.
Get away from her, you bitch!
I'm normally very against violence, but if somebody were beating my mom, yeah. By the way, I am on Twitch as well. I'm Eddie Pie Hands. I'm doing everything these days. So I'm streaming video games on Twitch, and in fact, after I do this show, probably take a little bit of a break because I've been producing content since I woke up this morning, and I'm gonna play Super Mario 35 on Twitch. So be sure to check that out. Student calls out teacher for not caring about teaching.
Because they don't freaking get this crap. If you would just get up and teach them instead of handing them a freaking packet, yo. There's kids in here who don't learn like that. Bye. They need to learn face to face. You're just getting mad because I'm pointing out the obvious and you're wasting my time. No, I'm not wasting your time. I'm telling you what you need to do. Get out. You want kids to come into your class, you want them to get excited for this, you got to come in here, you got to make them excited. You want a kid to change and start doing better, you got to touch his freaking heart. Can't expect a kid to change if all you do is just tell him. You gotta take this job serious. This is the future of this nation. And when you come in here, like you did last time, and make a statement about, oh, this is my paycheck, indeed it is. But this is my country's future and my education.
I respect that. Can you go outside, please?
Score beans.
But there's a limit.
Wow, that kid is really wise. I mean, who knows what's actually happening before that? Yeah, I've seen this one too. Ooh, hold on. This guy, oh, gosh darn it. I was about to say that I was physically attracted to this beefy guy, and then I have to look up. Never make the mistake of looking up white supremacist. No, he's awful. Assault. I can't even watch it. I can't even watch it. He's disgusting to me. Won't even a gold mountain was discovered in eastern New York City.
Put your hand behind your back.
So I don't get it. You weren't going to arrest him. I think it's annoying. If somebody did that around me, I would be very upset because you never know. Like, you're trying to be cute and do a flip, but then if you land on me and you hurt me, that's dangerous, right? And so, yeah. But I don't understand the inconsistency of, hi, Tony. I don't understand the inconsistency of, I'm not going to arrest you unless you do it again. Oh, you're filming it, so now I'm going to arrest you. Because people can film stuff in public. So why is it suddenly offensive that, I don't know. Are they offended by the clout chasing? Is that more offensive to them than, I don't get it.
Are you a cop or what?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, let me see your ID then. Let me see your badge. Let me see your badge number. Let me see your badge number.
Why? You got left the store.
You got a badge number?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I saw you in the store.
You saw me walk out without paying for it?
I saw you walk through the store.
And?
Oh, wow. How about that?
Yeah.
Call somebody else, dude. Call. There we go.
Can we see your receipt?
How about
This guy here, he thinks he's an officer. He says I didn't pay for my food. He's humiliating me in front of everybody here. Y'all. This is paid for. Okay. I got a receipt. Okay, I don't have to show him shit. He said he saw me not pay for it.
That's
lying.
Outrageous.
I saw you pay for the food at the chicken place, but I didn't see you pay for the dog food.
What's this sticker, man?
Just ask a question. I'm not trying to embarrass you.
I'll show you my receipt, man. But you know what? This bullshit, dude. He already had the receipt, but you know what?
I don't have.
You're a tyrant. You're a tyrant police officer, dude. You don't deserve to be a police officer.
Good for you.
You're a piece of shit.
I'm so glad that this is being filmed and that this guy is being shamed.
This is Canada.
Yes. Seven something, man.
I don't know how to receive.
I buy this every 2 days, dude. Every 2 days. I pay with the same cashiers. Same routine every day, man.
And I was gonna apologize. That's all I
man,
do.
you piece of No country for a dog. A piece of shit.
That's ridiculous. I just, you know, when it comes to this stuff, I just have to look and see if there's a follow-up. Is that what happened? Was there any disciplinary action taken? Let me see your receipt. Next breath, I can't read receipts. Okay, well, take care of that. That's basically, that's the state of America right now, right? Like, you have all these anti-vax people who are like, this isn't scientific. Show me the science. You showed them the science. They're like, I don't understand the science. I'm not a scientist. Global warming. Look, I'm not a scientist. Well, here's what the scientists say. Well, I don't understand what the scientists are saying, so let's pollute more. Yay!
My mistake. What was that? Listen, just get it out of your system. No, I'm fine. I insist. We can work together better if you just got... Mole! Bloody mole! We're not supposed to talk about the bloody mole, but there's a bloody mole winking me in the face. I'm gonna chop it off and cut it up and make some guacamole.
Activists stand outside Black Rock Oil Building and vomit oil in protest. Locals' reaction to cow and pop. What? That hurts my soul. It hurts my soul to see that. What is that about? It's trying to get the water at the bottom of the pot, couldn't reach, so it put its 2 front feet. Okay. As long as it wasn't some, like, cruel act. Poor cow. I say that, and I'm gonna have a hamburger.
Get the ice cream. Yeah, yeah, with some popcorn. Cables. Cable. Oh, my neighbor got the cables, yeah. Come on, y'all. Get those cables out. You better get them cables out. You say get those cables out and charge your shit. Oh, get those cables out. Hey, get those cables out. What? Get those cables out. You get the cables now. Yeah, the cables. Hello, y'all.
I love this!
Get those cables out. Real good. Get those cables out. You know what? Get those cables out. Cables. Patrol cables.
I love these two.
1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa!
That was so great. I love just like a random act of talent and beauty and humanity coming together, and that just warms my cold heart. I need to look. I'm using a nail polish. This nail polish is not very good.
Yeah, Lupita, look at
It's like a big dildo. A dildy. That is pretty awesome, I have to say. That's pretty great.
Been watching
I've been here for about 5 minutes.
Don't
though.
lie to my eyes.
But I've been here 5 minutes.
Don't lie to my eyes.
I'm not lying to you.
You're trying to lie to me, I see you.
I'm not lying
It doesn't
to
matter.
you.
You look like a rich man anyway with your 500-pound car.
Me?
Don't
I live here.
If you lived here, you'd have a parking permit.
I did hear,
You can
Dan,
see
a
that
story
there's
about
sign there,
how
right there. You shouldn't be here.
there was some type of
You can see
SpaceX
the parking there. You
explosion.
should not be here. Hey, what are you doing, man?
Throw it on the floor, mate.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Take it.
Don't throw it on me.
You shouldn't be parked here anyway.
I park where I want, mate.
You don't park here. I'm telling you right now.
I live here, so I can park here.
Look, the sign is there with a P with a cross on it. What does it mean? Look, even if you lived here, you'd know that you're not allowed to park here. If you really, really lived here, you'd know that. But what I can see is in your eyes, you're a liar.
I park here, and I park here.
Why do you keep taking this? If you don't want it, that's fine. It's none of my business. I've done my job. It's already recorded. You're still going to get a letter. But there's a sign clearly saying P cross.
I love this guy.
Take the ticket and
Don't
go
throw
away.
it at me, mate. It's on the front.
Look, with people like you, I don't ever waste time with people like you. Because you guys are not serious. You park in places where you cannot afford. You're parked outside a beautiful place.
That's my car. That's my car. And this is my house.
What do you mean?
I live here.
You don't, otherwise you wouldn't be in a car. You live in the car, you'd be in the house.
I can literally walk
You
inside.
don't live here. You don't.
Well,
Look,
technically,
either way, listen, you already have a ticket. You're going to pay it, or you get a double.
technically that ticket's not valid now.
Listen, let me tell you something. This is a song my grandma told me once. She goes, everything a double. That means you're going to get double ticket if you don't pay today.
And do you know what you need to do, mate?
Mate,
You need to
can I go?
iron your shirt. Have you seen the state of it?
Oh, that's really
You
great.
can't
Really
find
great
the
comeback.
shirt, it doesn't
Let me
even
just say
Are you
this.
being racist now?
You know when people are getting into some type of political debate online, or they're exchanging barbs online, let's say it's like somebody posts something you don't like on a friend's Facebook post, like a comment, and you're going back and forth with somebody you don't really know, and then somebody starts correcting your grammar. And I'm a grammar slut, but I've evolved past the point of, feeling the need to point out somebody's terrible grammar if I'm, exchanging barbs with them. And so, the fact that this guy, who is the traffic warden, who is so completely owning the other guy in the car, and the guy in the car can't take it, so he's, telling the guy, because he's so in the wrong, and the guy who he's dealing with is just so far above him right now, and so he's going over how ironed his shirt is. And by the way, that shirt looks pretty ironed to me. That's what you're going for? Okay.
Are you being racist now?
How are me asking to...
Is it because I'm wearing a not iron shirt and it's because of this?
Sorry, what?
I know these tricks, trust me. I came into this country and I've experienced every single thing you may think of. So I know when
You haven't experienced iron though, have you?
Listen, white shirt is a code for something else. I know it, but I'm not going to say it. Because I'm not going to play that race card. I'm not going to do that. Anyways, pay that ticket. I've got a job to do. Huh? Listen, yeah? So then my grandma, she told me one song. She goes, it was to do about parking. You see that sign there?
No, not really.
But can you see the sign? Can't you see the sign? It's a double yellow line. Hey, I'm sorry, sir. You can't
I love this guy.
Can't you see
I
the
love
sign?
him.
You're gonna get a ticket. You're gonna pay so much money.
You are an utter.
You're broke.
Go away,
You're
mate.
gonna die broke.
Go away.
Can't you see this sign?
What is this guy doing?
Yeah, you're right, Dan. People get personal when they have no argument. It becomes like an ad hominem thing. This guy never attacks anything about, until the end where he says he's going to die broke. That's not really a nice thing. But for the most part, he was just saying, come on, stop lying to me. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
Hauling me over to Mayor's table like some picked-up floozy.
One of those starlets.
Or one of those starlets. Out to give the big shots a nice night in town.
Is that what you think of me? Okay, so the question is, does this count as and I'm guessing, does this count as a public freakout? So I'll answer that, because I have a very fine palate. Okay, the video work is terrible. Yes, that counts.
That's what you get!
Ah!
On video!
That's amazing. Yes, that counts. That counts. I liked it a lot. The mannequin scaring everyone in Target.
You're off the clock, man.
No need to worry.
Yo, could I give you guys like 5? Hey, can you tell me the time, please?
No, fuck. No, fuck.
Excuse me?
He's scared though.
Oh, shit. You got punched, homie.
My bad.
Oh.
My bad.
Chicken tenders or chicken nuggets?
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
Hi. How's it going?
Your stuff back and as well as your copy.
I think that's amazing. Worth the ticket. I don't want to watch homophobic guys get wrecked by a pair of women in Miami pizza joint after calling them names and being pricks. Okay, maybe I do want to see it, as long as they get their comeuppance. Okay, sorry to blue ball you with that, but I've already... Woman destroys neighbor's MAGA garden with her stroller. I mean, look, I'm as anti-Trump as the next person, but that's not. You know, I wouldn't want somebody, if I had a Biden garden, I want people doing that. So, you know, golden rule. Ohio cops roughed up EMT for protecting black man with head injury. Not into watching that. I'm sinking. I know the feeling. No sound.
It's
crazy, man.
Can I ask for your supervisor?
A Jewish what?
Report me. I want him to report me. Joe, sit back.
What did you say? What did you say? I should be in the Jewish oven?
You should get in a fucking Jewish oven and die like your ancestors.
Get the fuck out of here.
Die like your ancestors. Fucking
Really?
Jewish scum.
Die like my ancestors?
You Jewish scum.
Cool.
Not welcome. Fuck you.
All right.
Come find you later.
All right.
You better be careful when you're walking around, you Jew fuck.
Okay.
Don't forget I know what you did.
The owners of Hey Joe's, ladies and gentlemen, Damascus, Virginia. All right. Jewish scum-ass die in an oven. Thank you.
Wow.
I bind you, Nancy, from doing harm. Harm against other people and harm against
That's
yourself.
really like...
Wait. I bind you, Nancy, from doing harm. Harm against other people and harm against yourself. Wait. I bind you, Nancy, from doing harm. Harm against other people
I want to
and harm
know
against
that,
yourself.
you know, I have to do a deeper dive. Didn't they get any information on it? 3 years old, repost, jailed, and restaurant closed. Yay! So that's that. See, that's why I come to the comments, because it's important to know that the guy's jailed and the restaurant was closed. Dan said, and people claim there isn't much anti-Semitism. Oh, really? Wow. I would love to see the story. Oh, this is from 2017. Well, it's new to me. It's new to me.
We're going to arrest.
Yeah, I don't like it when people are like, this video's old. Then don't watch it again. Then don't come and comment. It's new to me. You have to have the upper hand, right?
We're going to a restaurant tonight. I know the owner, so it's just
You
coming.
do? Oh, Helen is the owner.
Okay, let's see. Look at all these pop-ups. Ridiculous. What the fuck is this? I had all of those pop-ups and I don't even get to read the article. I don't even get to read the article. All of these pop-ups. And these places wonder why these media outlets like, pop-up blockers are so unfair. How are we supposed to... Ugh. That link is 80% blank and 20% ads. Amen. Let's try this one instead. I want to hear about the bad stuff. The incident occurred Monday outside of Hey Joe's, a restaurant owned by the father of the suspects. Y'all think you're the superior race. I love it. Two brothers from the Appalachian Trail in Virginia were arrested after they were captured on video yelling anti-Semitic comments at a man wearing a Star of David. The incident occurred Monday. Craig Johnston, who reported... I mean, look at... It's non... Look, all of the pop-ups it shut down. Okay, I just want to tell y'all that this browser is complete garbage. Okay, we don't care. We don't care about the story that much. Opera browser is complete garbage. I'm gonna have to find another one to use for my shows. Oh, it's gonna make me go all the way back. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that.
Yes, I'm with him. I'm a Mrs. Iglesias. Mrs. Iglesias.
Mrs. Iglesias? Okay, now we're back to where we were. Jewish family treated with kindness. I remember my Jewish family treated me with kindness, so I get feisty. Did you know if you took the Star of David apart, it's the Jewish alphabet? Really? Is that true? I didn't know that, if it's true. And I'm Jewish by insertion, as they say, because my mom is not Jewish, but my father's Jewish. Girl plays guitar and sings about offering someone a blowjob if they buy her coffee. Is it Deborah?
I'll suck your dick for a cup of coffee. Yeah, I'll suck your dick for a cup of coffee. I'll suck your dick for a cup of coffee. Yeah, I don't even want any creamer. I think I'll take it black.
That's a wrap? Alright.
I'll suck your dick for a Mr. Donut. Yeah, I'll suck your dick for a Mr. Donut.
I got to give her a tip. I got to give her a tip.
I don't even want any sprinkles. It's just icing in my mouth.
This is the best shit I've ever seen in my life.
And I like that the number of comments is 6669 because it's like a combination of 666 and 69. It's all.
As I'm coming from the store, look who I see going down the road. Look at this. I can't make this up. I'm gonna follow him just to make sure don't nothing happen to me. Look at him, cutting across the gas again. He notices the car, but I don't think he knows I'm in here. Get your ass out! You lucky, that truck in the way. Oh, I had to cut across the grass too. Now I'm on the grass. I'm gonna get on your ass, let's go! It's coming from the store. I was trying to go to church. And your ass was running away again. Stop running away. The people think I ain't right. Oh no, they're going to truck. Don't hit us. That's why I followed you. To make sure.
I had this dream last night that Bo, my dog, got outside of the house, and I was so worried that he was going to get hit by a car. And because it was like a dream, it lasted for, 4 hours probably. Because it's dream logic. Florida retirement community hate nothing.
Doing the Lord's work. Baby Jesus, hallelujah. Can't you hear me talking to ya? Yeah, Joe Biden.
You guys don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're gonna see in the next couple days. Shit.
Hey, roll down your window. breathe the air, get a new hairdo. Hey, you guys ever bike separate? All right, thumbs up from the guy in the red golf cart. Hey, you single?
Get that corner where they can get a reaction.
You guys have rallies with your golf carts for a reaction. I get a sign, okay? Suck it up, villages!
I just don't understand the logic of either side, that their politics become such a big part of their identity, where they're carrying signs and wearing trucker caps, and it's just unhealthy on both sides. And it's Dunning-Kruger in effect, like... He's cleaning too. Oh! Okay, so this is something that happens that I don't like. And you really have to get to a level of maturity just with yourself to get past this. So he's pissed off at the dog. This is just, it's a complete mistake. It's really his fault. So if we rewatch the video, what has happened is he has the dustbin. He sets the dustbin against his ugly recliner couch, and it's not propped up fully, so when the big, beautiful dog tries to walk by it, it causes the dustbin to get in the dog's way, which startles the dog. The dog jumps on top of the coffee table, which, by the way, why is your that is not a console, that is a coffee table. Can we just have a moment about the whole setup of this living room? This is clearly a straight man who has no sense of decor or interior design. There is so much wrong with this living room. I don't even know where to begin. You have to buy furniture that fits the shape of your living room. You don't have two big recliner sofas in this shape of a living room. There's just everything about this living room is wrong. Everything about this living room is wrong. And then he yells at the dog as if it's the dog's fault. Oh, cute dog. See what I'm saying? Look, he puts the thing down here. It's not the dog's fault, buddy. It's your fault. And see, that's the thing that you have to do as a dog owner. There are times where it's going to be your fault. You did something stupid. Like if you have a puppy and you leave the puppy unsupervised and the dog shits on your furniture or pees somewhere that you don't want it or starts chewing on something that, my mom got me this really beautiful wishbone gold necklace, and it was probably $1,500, and I left it out on the coffee table when Bo was a puppy, and he got it and he just chewed it up, and it was heartbreaking, but I had to stop myself and go, this is not Bo's fault. He's a dog. This is what puppies do, right? So, but who knows? Maybe that guy just had his moment where he was like, what? He's probably startled too, so let's just hope that he didn't take it out on the dog. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Okay? Oh, I can't play that because I don't want to trigger DCMA.
You gonna try to do a close-up on Candy still? Or do you need it? If you want to cut the time down, I'll say no.
What is this with everybody?
No.
What is it?
It's
Really?
only me. It's
Why?
my
I'm serious. Fucking A, man. It drives me nuts. Who gives a fucking shit how long a scene is?
Why are you screaming?
Because I'm damn mad!
I love David Lynch. He's so weird and... I mean, come on, we've seen that a billion times now. Try to sucker punch someone from behind. This is what you deserve.
Yo, 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 yo!
Wow!
Hey, he out, man. Hey, no, he down, man. He down, man. He down, bro. He down, bro.
Oh! Damn! I should say. That guy's gonna end up in a back brace.
Oh, it's the back brace girl.
Hi, back brace girl.
Funny guy makes real good.
Yeah, you gotta go right up to him, yeah. Just can't touch him. Who is he?
Now it is. Oh no, my video froze. Oh, my cam froze. Oh, it did, huh? But you can still hear me, right? Okay. Oh, wow, I look especially gay. Especially gay right there. Hold on, I think the way that I had to do this is... Okay, hold on. Let me take that out. Unplug that. And plug it back in. Maybe that'll work. Okay, hold on, let me see. Maybe try turning it off, turning it back on. Oh my gosh, you guys, nothing is easy in my world. Nothing is easy. How do I do this, Ragan? No. Display capture? No. No, that's the wrong thing. Chat, mic, audio, my face. Oh, how do I make it go again? How do I redo it? Hold on, let me try unplugging it and plugging it back in. That's what they always say to do whenever I call Time Warner about cable. So let me try doing that. Give me a second. Bridge. Bridge, give me a second. Uh-oh. That's not it. Oh, I think it's an OBS problem. What are we gonna do, y'all? I'd hate to cut the show short, but I don't know what to... I mean, look at that. What is going on? Let me try to do another... Let me try to do another...
My mistake. What was that? Listen,
Audio
just
or
get it out of
video
your system.
capture.
No, I'm fine. I insist.
Okay, let's try doing this and see if... Device. Cam link. Nope. Oh, I can try my USB. I can try my USB. Oh, yeah, that'll work. I mean, the camera quality is not nearly as good. Not nearly. I mean, look at that awful quality from that USB camera. But I think it's all I have left. If the cam link is not working, which I've had so many problems with the cam link. Maybe I need to try to buy a new one, the 4K. I don't know, because I can't get the cam link to work with my Nintendo streaming. This is... Oh boy, how cheap. How cheap! This is so cheap. Even with my good lighting, it doesn't look good. But you know what? This is... Oh, I'm very excited about Candyman. Very excited about it. So this is, I think, the best compromise right now. It's the revolutionary costume for today. Look, my skin looks splotchy with this camera. I don't like it. But yeah, so I think that this is a better compromise, given that there's only about 10 minutes left of this show, this showgram, rather than trying to restart the whole thing. Okay, so let's see. Anus is not on the food pyramid, but they misspelled anus.
Realize that the anus is not on the food pyramid.
for yourself, honey. Speak for yourself. Let's see if I have a Strangers with Candy.
P.S. No condoms. Cowboys love riding bareback.
Okay. Karen called out for privilege on DC bus.
But I came because you will go viral today. Ma'am, do you have a mask that you can put on? You don't have a mask on a public bus where there's other masks? Do you think your privilege is going to help you today? This is for the health and safety of everybody on the bus. You don't have a mask, and then you have the nerve to be putting on chapstick? You're going to go viral today.
You're going viral in so many different ways. I love that she points out you have the nerve to put on chapstick. So protect your lips, but please spread COVID-19 around with 500,000.
I can't do nothing. We asked you very politely, do you have a mask to put on the bus? Your privilege does not work for you on the Metro bus. Maybe in your Lexus, but not on the Metro bus, ma'am. You should have a mask on. This is for the health and safety of everybody riding this Metro bus. This is unfair for people like you to use your privilege because you don't want to wear a mask. Sorry.
I love that. I love public shaming. Public shaming is, you know, it's integral to a public freakout. Oh, y'all know I love a good wholesome freakout. You know I love a good wholesome freakout. But I don't think the audio quality.
You see this truck? I didn't always have this truck.
Wow.
I lived in a church home. And coming from where I came from, and now here, it's because of people like you. People gave me diapers, you know? They gave me diapers, toilet paper, dish detergent, all this stuff, you know, food stamps cannot buy you. And so, I, like, really, you're an amazing young man, and you can go far. You're starting out. You should be so proud of him.
Thank you so much.
See, I love those moments where people are coming together, because really that's what it's about. That's what it's about.
Do not, repeat, do not try this in court.
Come back again.
18-year-old Penelope Soto didn't just flip the judge the bird right off the bat. She built up to it. Charged with possession of Xanax, she and Miami-Dade Circuit Judge Jorge Rodriguez Shomot got off to a rocky start at this bail hearing.
I own a lot of jewelry, all right.
How much would you say your jewelry is worth? It's not a joke, you know. We're not in a club now.
Soon it started to sound like a scene out of My Cousin Vinny.
You on
drugs? Out DCMA. Gosh, you have to be so concerned about. It's so ridiculous. Can't play anything
because there's no cure for COVID. The staff can only do so much.
Wait, so that, what does that have to do?
Why does it
When do you want to call someone a token black friend because you're supporting
Yes, you're a token black.
Okay,
Yes.
but your friend,
Yes. I'm a racist. I'm a
friend,
racist now. I'm a racist
Did I say that, ma'am?
Yes,
No,
I'm
no,
a
no, no.
racist.
Please go back. Watch
I'm a
the tape.
KK racist.
Did I say
yes.
that? Oh my
Get
gosh.
the fuck out of my face.
There's no illusion.
Get
Look
out.
at this.
You love using your blackness.
Did I say that?
No,
I
said
No, 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 no. Who's
You
using
love
blackness?
losing your blackness.
Who's using
Get
their
away
blackness?
from me.
Look at all this blondness using their blackness.
Away from
Who
me.
said I was using my blackness?
Came over to.
saying that he...
Oh, 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 oh.
Tell me this, bitch. Come on. You're in my house, bitch. Oh, shit. Okay. Emily, don't.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Dude.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Emily, don't.
Oh.
Oh, my
Oh.
God.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh. 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 Oh my God. That's horrible. That's horrible. Use your words. Use your words. Don't be so violent. Physical violence is not good. It's not
It does
good.
not come from the influenza of virus, you jackass.
I didn't feel it come. That doesn't do a whole lot for.
Oh, I don't want to watch this. I don't like Bible kid preaches about God to an LGBTQ atheist with green hair, and trace ensues.
It is my hope that President Trump comes back as the 19th president of the United States under the 1776, and that he is inaugurated on March 4th. That is my hope.
Nice try, young lady.
I'm not retarded. No, no, I'm not retarded.
Oh boy. Oh, I don't want to trigger a DCMA because it's playing music and...
I got a kid in my fucking car,
I've
and you're
seen
driving
this
like an
before.
asshole and you want to videotape me? Fuck
Is that
you!
all?
Is that all?
First and foremost, what we need to do is stop having these idiots burning down our cities and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what's making the problem.
Just a bunch of people gathering and then being violent. Right.
What's your name?
My name? Oh, let me tell you my name. I'm confused because, you know, like we're supposed to believe in the ministry, right? So is the church and state supposed to be separate? I'm confused because I never went to school, right? Is a confused person get a resolution? I don't understand. You see, when you go like that, right, you have a cross, two sticks, right? And that's how I felt when I was in Waterloo. Because when I walked in Waterloo and smiled at people...
Well, he's got mental issues. I mean, this is my fine palate. This is my fine palate, okay, that I can tell you what is a public freak. This is not a public freak out. Interviewing somebody who has mental issues, where there's a word salad, where there's, you know, like... It's not a public freak out. You're just making fun of somebody who has issues. I don't like that. Why is there no sound here? Oh. 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 What? Oh my gosh. Oh! I get it. I mean, cable companies, they do kind of like... He uses all to protect his license.
I don't know where the fuck you came from.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! He's got nunchucks! Oh, he's got the guillotine! Get him!
Oh, he's gonna flip him. He's gonna flip him and then throw him on the ground.
Get him!
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yeah!
Violence.
Hey, what, you Ricky Ricardo looking motherfucker?
That's pretty funny. Oh, is this the Chicago guy? Oh no. I haven't seen this. Oh my gosh.
You have syphilis.
No.
Not only that, it appears that your syphilis is infested with crabs, and those crabs are carrying gonorrhea.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Note to
myself after a long day at work. I don't.
Pick up the phone and dial 1-900-HOT-HOT and listen closely.
Wow, it's like I'm in the room with them.
Every breath is so full of passion and experience.
Every breath is so full of passion and experience. Okay, we're now at the hour point, so I need to. We need to find the video that we want to close with. Okay, so this one could be a contender.
We needed to have lots of orgasms.
Sure, Jan.
Squeeze the very life out of your testicles. 1, 2, STD. 1, 2, STD. 1, 2, STD. He was spanking me with the Bible.
Whoa.
As he spanked me, I was just laughing.
Okay.
The students were taking a break in the classroom when Mr. Payton entered the room and began rifling through a bag.
Oh, I don't want to see
I'm
somebody
suggesting the drivers eat a bag of dicks.
Viking Sheriff's Office Dispatch, when you're speaking, let me help you.
Hi there. I was just calling. I was driving by the corner.
Ooh. See, I don't like violence. I just want to see people freaking out at the Apple Store and being unreasonable. I don't want to see shovels thrown at people's heads, even though I replayed that portion of the video like 100 times.
Y'all going straight for six.
Biden, right? Biden is my president.
Shut up.
I can't hear myself talking. What did you?
We need
What's your
one
name?
more good video.
I stopped talking. You do not come up to me, Dr. Shu. Get my goddamn face.
You go there.
All right.
Sit down.
You go sit down.
Why you told me?
You go sit down, all right?
You never
Come
sit
up to
down.
me like that? Who the fuck do you think you are? Yeah, twitch your little fucking face. Turn around and raise your fist like that, Dr. Shu. Do it again. I'm not fucking playing. All right?
Okay.
Come up to me and do that to me. I'll do it to you, bitch. All right?
Go sit down.
Shut your fucking mouth. Fucking tell me.
He's got major behavioral issues. I hope that he gets help, gets medication, gets therapy. And I don't say that in a condescending way. I'm somebody who is medicated. I take Lexapro. I've done cognitive behavioral therapy. I had behavioral issues when I was a kid, and, he just needs a lot of help. A lot of help. I mean, this is not a good start for him. So he'll probably end up on the Supreme Court. At the gas station as a man screams at him. Okay. Come on, one more good video.
He's dead. He's alive?
He's twitching, bro.
No, that's a win.
Lift that shit up.
How, bro? I gotta put my hand up.
Lift it.
You gotta lift it, bro.
Oh,
Lift it.
gosh,
Someone's gotta have
no.
standing. Oh my god! It's on dog! No way! No!
That kid's awesome. He's like, what? I like your approach. I love how calm he is. I would be freaking out.
So, can everybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Officer Monroe, Mr. Green,
Yes, sir.
Elizabeth Ramirez, is she part of this case?
Yes.
Oh, people are just coming in. What I'm looking at is Scott Douglas Green's case number 20 TRO 95795. I believe Officer Monroe is present on this case as well. So unless I'm mistaken, I'm seeing a defendant that's in the middle of an operating room appearing to be actively engaged in providing services to a patient. Is that correct, Mr. Green?
Yes, sir.
Or should I say Dr. Green, but I don't know that.
Okay. That's okay.
I do not feel comfortable for the welfare of a patient, if you're in the process of operating, that I would put on a trial, notwithstanding the fact that the officer's here today.
Sure, I have another surgeon right here who's doing the surgery with me, so I can stand here and allow them to do the surgery also.
No.
Not at all. I don't think so. I don't think that's appropriate. I think I'm going to come up with a different date when you're not actively involved or participating
Imagine
pretending to the needs of a patient.
Imagine if it's like your parent or your brother or your sister or your kid who is having surgery conducted on them, and this is happening. This is so unprofessional. I need to know. He was seen dressed in surgical scrubs, operating on a patient. The board and green have been contacted for additional comment. So still... That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, I think that does it for me. I'm probably going to be back very soon on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.com/Ragan Fox, because I'm very into this Super Mario 35 game. I don't want to brag, but I did win a round of Super Mario 35. It was like one of my first 3 games of it to play, and you know, you're competing against 34 other people, and I came in first place, and in another round I came in second place, and I still don't understand all the mechanics of the game, but I am very proud of myself. Very proud. So remember to check out the latest episode of Fox in the City, which is now posted on that website, and whatever that website is. I think, can you get it on my webpage? Hold on, RaganFox.blog. That's my webpage. I think it comes up on my webpage. Let's see. Yeah, it does, even though the most recent episode hasn't shown up. But if you click on... No, that doesn't do it. So 38, number 38 is the most recent episode. Okay. Oh, here, if you scroll down, it says listen to Fox in the City, episode 38. And then boom, there you go. It'll take you there. See, let's play the very beginning of it. In fact, since we're here, let's just play the very beginning of it together, okay? Oh, you know what? I don't think I can, because I play a song at the beginning. Oh, well. But it's here for your listening pleasure, and I'll be back next Saturday with Saturday afternoon public freakouts. Thank you very much for joining me.
That's all, folks.